Hello and welcome to a new HiCAD short clip. In this video I would like to show you some improvements in the operation. As you may have already noticed, the ribbon drawing now looks clearer. For example, we have combined printing in a submenu as well as the function Close All. In addition, the functions for the title block can be found in the submenu of the frame. The functions for the templates are now located in the submenu of the drawing derivation function. You find the variant editor in the submenu of extras. The functions from tools have been distributed. In the ribbon views, the functions for showing and hiding or freeze have been grouped. In the submenu of rotation are other similar functions. The small icons in representation and projections have been rearranged. And under elements you find show hide edges. Also in the ribbon sketch something has changed. Here, functions such as close internal corner and lengthen are now on the top level. With transform and clone, the less used functions are only displayed with a small icon and one below the other. When copying, the new function clone copy line elements was added. In addition, the function for the parametric auxiliary lines has been moved upwards. While we are on the subject of the sketch ribbon, I can also show you the improvements for moving and copying. If the function is started, a dialog still appears, which has become much smaller due to the omitted length input. The selection of the lines to be moved is active immediately after the start. Once you have selected all lines, switch to the Move function with the middle mouse button. Now choose a start point. The point is attached to the preview image and grid values on the cursor. The grid is zoom dependent and becomes finer when zooming in, for example. If you want to place the endpoint quickly and directly, you can simply enter the distances using the spacebar. The moving is carried out immediately and you can choose new lines. The new function Clone Copy Line Elements looks exactly like the Move function. Again, you select one or more lines and start with the moving. The clicked line element is attached to the cursor, accompanied by the grid values. If you drop the line, then the dropping point is entered as the new start point. The grid values then apply from there. Here, too, direct input is possible via the spacebar. The function Move Points also behaves analogously to the other two functions, except that you can choose a simple point here. This makes it much easier and faster for you to reach your goal using the functions. Another improvement in operation is the possibility to temporarily lock non-referenced components. If I open the context menu of the bucket, then there is the Edit Lock at the bottom. From now on, you will find this entry for every part. If I lock the active part, it gets a lock ID in the ICN. For example, I am no longer allowed to drill holes in the bucket. HiCAD forbids me to do this with the corresponding message. If you lock the parent part, then the subparts are implicitly locked above it and lose their lock mark. If you try to move a subpart of the assembly, this is also prevented with a corresponding message. The locking of the parts then refers only to the drawing and is also saved with it. In the online help you will find detailed information on these topics. Finally, a practical thing. As a user, you surely know the back and forth scrolling to get from A to B. If you now hold down the right mouse button, the screen detail can be moved quite easily. That's it for this HiCAD short clip. I hope you enjoyed it. Have fun designing with HiCAD. See you soon.